Life on the set was really interesting.
It really didn't feel like a job.
There was always something to talk about during the downtime.
Hey, what's that on your belt?
It's a pedometer. Know what it does?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Well, why is it down under your shirt?
I got tired of people asking me what it was.
So you thought the Canterbury Tales lacked any real meaning?
It lacked both meaning and entertainment value. Chaucer was the most overrated writer of the millennium.
Yeah, but you have to admit that the ending was pretty good. Come on, I thought that one up myself.
Really? I figured you had a writer on staff.
So how do you think today's film went?
Fine.
Don't pick your nose, that's gross.
But,
You know, the main problem I had with the Star Wars prequel trilogy is that George Lucas raised questions but didn't answer them.
For instance?
For instance, General Grievous, is he supposed to be force sensitive or something? I mean, we know that only those who are strong enough to wield the force can wield the lightsaber.
Yeah, that's why the Jedi always use lightsabers.
Not always. In Jedi Academy, Cal uses a blaster much of the time. Also, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord, the exile forfeits his lightsaber and resorts to Vivo Blade swordplay. Also, it is said that Ludu Kresh, an ancient Sith Lord, disregarded the lightsaber in favor of a traditional sword because he enjoyed the feel of metal cutting flesh.
I meant the main Star Wars universe.
How do you define main universe?
It's the place where Jedi always use lightsabers.
The table was wet there.
It's from my cup.
Condensation.
Yeah.
You might want to move it.
Yeah.
the difference between pre-production and actually making a movie is immense. It's like the difference between watching Weekend at Bernie's while reconstructing the chess games of Yasser Serouan and going octopus fishing on the 4th of July.
That's the way I've always thought of it.
Shooting can get tough, but I appreciated how the director kept things lighthearted and fun.
Amy, whenever I'm around you,
What?
That's hilarious! You can't act! Get up before I hit you again. Thank you. Don't block it. You blocked it. That shot should have been easy.
The Titanic should have been unsinkable.
the last one hurt bad. That hurt a lot, Brad.
Yeah, I know. Look, and there's a little dent in my water bottle. You're gonna pay for this little dent.
I admit that I'm somewhat inexperienced at filming. My only project before this one was a PBS insect documentary.
One main defense, common to all insects, is the ability to blend into the environment. Insects can assume all sorts of camouflage. Many of them look like twigs, flower petals, leaves, and rocks. For instance, the stick bug, as its name implies, looks like a bug.
And my only real film project before this one was Understanding Stereochemistry, a series of chemistry lessons filmed for Orange University.
Most molecules have a single well-defined nuclear configuration. The atoms execute approximately harmonic vibrations about their equilibrium positions. But in other respects, structures may be called rigid. They tend to resent this, however. There are many cases in which molecular vibrations or intermolecular rearrangements carry a molecule from one nuclear configuration into another. When such processes occur at a rate permitting detection by some physical or chemical method, the molecules are designated as stereochemically non-rigid. When such processes occur at a rate not permitting detection by some physical or chemical method, the molecules are designated as very sneaky. It is important that you memorize these terms and definitions, as you may never see them again.
Shooting the final shot where the lead character realizes that the only monster to truly exist was the monster within himself was exceptionally emotional to shoot.
There's one did laugh and steep, and one cried murder. They did wake each other, I stood and heard them, but they did say their prayers and addressed them again to sleep. One cried, God bless us, and Amen the other, as they had seen me with these hangman's hands.
That final scene doesn't really make any sense.
But that's the beauty of it.
Yes, of course.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care, the death of each day's life, sore labor's bath, balm of her mind's great nature's second course, chief nourisher in life's feast. Still it cried, sleep no more. To all the house I still sleep no more. I'll go no more.
That guilt-ridden speech was really great.
Thanks. I wrote it myself.
I am afraid to think what I have done. Look on it again, I dare not. Whence is that knocking? How is it with me when every noise appalls me? What hands are here? Ha! They pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No! This my hand will rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red.
Cut. Very nice, very nice. I just love that scene. It's so Dickensian.
I was going to say Orwellian.
George Orwell, are you crazy? That scene had Herman Melville written all over it.
The last day on set was very emotional. You're a talented young actress. I think you go far in Hollywood. Though, I think you're a little too trusting, which is why I want you to have this. When I first got to LA, a studio executive, or at least the man who said he was a studio executive, gave me this, sold me this IG, and it's really helped me out in life. Every time I looked at it, I realized how stupid I was for buying it. Well, I want you to have this.
Why? So every time she looks at it, she remember how stupid you were to buy it?
I hate him so much.
People are really going to like this film.
A lot.
Maybe even the Academy, too.
No, nobody likes the Academy.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody likes the Academy.
Making of Ultimate Terror was the most interesting experience of my life.
This movie is going to be big. Cult classic status, here we come.